Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to AFK Journey. Today's video, we are going to check out a brand new team comp. Now, this team comp is actually busted. Now, I did not create this team comp. This team comp, everybody's pretty much using it, especially free-to-play players. And I'm pretty much going to check out and see how good it is. Now, I found this team comp on Pridewin, and it is pretty much a free-to-play team that can allow you to progress long-term, especially in like high deficits. So I'm definitely going to check this out. So really excited about it. But before I talk about it, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I also created a Discord server, so if you guys are interested in joining, I'll post a server link in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead, hop right into the video. All right, so when we're taking a look at this team comp, now the characters that are included in this team comp are Antandria. Now Antandria, she is extremely important in this team, and the reason why is because she is a tank unit that basically stands in one specific spot. So she's going to be a really good unit for this team, and she's extremely crucial because she also has taunt in her kit. So she's going to be a really nice character to use, and she also has damage reduction, which is 60%. That's actually pretty nice. So seeing how Antandria is being used in this team comp, it's actually pretty nice to see that, you know, non-meta characters are actually being used. Now, I'm not saying that Antandria is not a meta unit, but at the early phase of the game, compared to like Thorin, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's his name, Thorin, Brutus, compared to those characters, Antandria is not on their level, but she is a pretty solid tank unit. So she is going to be the main tank unit in this team comp. And the next character who's extremely important is Coco. Now, Coco, the reason why Coco is really important in this team is because she's going to have that 45% damage reduction to the entire team. She's going to provide that to everyone, and it's going to last for 12 seconds. And I've been saying this. I already made a video like a month ago about Coco. Like, she is a really nice epic, not epic, but she's a really nice 4-star unit. She is really, really good. And she also has that life drain, which is basically going to heal your team. And on top of that, she provides 10% additional attack. She's a really, really good unit to have. Now, the next unit that's going to be used in this team as well is going to be Cixia, not Vala. I'm so used to clicking Vala that I just automatically clicked her. But Cixia is going to be used in this team, and the reason why is because Cixia, when you look at her ultimate, she's really good when it comes to grouping up enemies. Like, she can basically deal like an AoE entanglement, like it says the entangled enemy. So she can like do like an AoE stun to the enemies around her, especially like around the golem that she summons on the battlefield. So Cixia is really, really good in this team due to the fact that she's able to keep enemies away from all of your allies. Now we move on over to Rowan. Rowan is another pretty good unit in this team because he is going to be your main energy provider. He's going to give all of your allies energy, which is really nice. So he's going to constantly give them energy so that they can all use their special move. And then for the last unit, it's going to be Smokey. Smokey, he is by far, in my opinion, he is literally the best healing unit in the game. Absolutely broken. I feel like he is way better than Wayne. I'm pretty sure that is a fact. The reason why he's so good is because he's able to pretty much increase your allies' attack. He's able to heal, and on top of that, he can recover energy, which is kind of insane. He can do 3 things at once: buff attack, provide energy, and on top of that, he can heal. Really good unit. So as you guys can see, Odie, really, really nice unit to have on his team comp. So you want to make sure that you use him. And I can literally level him up to level 2 right now. And actually to level 3, I'm going to take it. I'm going to level him up to level 3 since we unlocked his legendary plus. We'll take it. Odie, not Odie, but he looks exactly like Odie. I'm not gonna lie, they look kind of similar. But Smokey, really, really powerful unit that you want to use overall. Now let's go ahead and move on to the AFK stages, and let's test out this team. All right, so I got the team set up right now. As you guys can see, Antandria is all the way up front. Rowan is sitting right next to Cixia. Smokey is going to be in the middle because he's basically providing energy, additional attack, and healing to everybody, which is really nice. And Coco is going to be there to pretty much heal, apply the damage reduction, and on top of that, apply that additional attack. So let's go ahead and see how good this team comp really is. And if we come over here to the spell, now I definitely recommend you guys to either go for the Iron Wall spell or you can go for attack speed so that your Cixia can do more damage. But I would prefer the Iron Wall spell because the fact that Cixia is going to be the only tank unit in this team comp, you want her to get increase buff because it says it grants a powerful buff to the frontmost allied hero, and it further increases the buff effects. So you want to make sure that you're using the Iron Wall spell, or you can use Enlightening spell so that Cixia can get her increased attack speed. So first we're going to go ahead and try the Iron Wall spell and see how good it is. So we're going to enter battle right here, and let's see what happens right now. So okay, she healed up. Rowan is going to provide energy. All right, and then Cixia is going to use her ultimate. Looking pretty good. Everything is looking nice. This team comp looks really, really good. But it seems like all of our allies are still dying, but I think we can still clear this. And you guys got to understand as well, this is a really high deficit. I'm at like AFK stage 605 now. I understand that my characters are leveled up, like they're pretty high leveled, but that was a pretty high deficit. And as you guys can see, this team comp is crazy. Like, yeah, I forgot her name. Entendre, look at how much damage she was able to take, and look how much Smokey was able to heal. This team has potential. So if you are a free-to-play player, I definitely recommend you guys to go for this team. This is a really nice team comp. Like, whoever made up this team comp, props to you. This team is really, really nice. Now let's go ahead and do another attempt. Now this is a really okay, it seems like this is not a bad level, so we're going to go ahead and try this again. We're going to enter battle. Now let's see what happens here. So Entendre, okay, she's still alive right now. Rowan, the energy. All right, the additional healing, and we got Coco for the ultimate. Wow, this team is cracked. This team is cracked. Like, everything is just operating smoothly. Everyone is casting their special move, and even if one of your allies die on the battlefield, it doesn't matter. As long as you were able to clear it, that's all that matters. So wow, this looks really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie, this team comp is actually pretty satisfying, not gonna lie. And I wasn't expecting Entendre to be this good in this team. Like, she's actually pretty nice. And the thing is, you can also swap out Entendre and put in Brutus. Brutus can be a really good unit to put in the team as well, because Brutus can also taunt, and he has that immortality. So as you guys can see, Entendre is really MVP in almost every single battle due to how much damage she can take. So wow, this is a nice team comp. This is indeed a nice team comp. Now I want to try something else different now. Let me go ahead and swap out this spell, and let's switch on over to attack speed, and let's see how much damage Cixia can do. I mean, she can do some pretty nice damage, but I feel like the Iron Wall spell is way better than attack speed, because Entendre is able to stay alive a lot longer with the Iron Wall spell. But everything is looking pretty nice though. Like, Cixia is doing way more damage this time because of attack speed. So Entendre, there it is, Cixia skill. And I apologize if I keep looking forward. It's because the screen is really like right in front of me and my camera is like right here. So as you guys can see, Cixia did more damage right there. So I was right. The more attack speed you put on Cixia, the more damage she can deal, of course. So I would rather prefer Iron Wall spell because it's going to increase Entendre's tank capabilities. But overall, this team comp is really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more attempt. Let's pop this. So Entendre taking, like, she literally takes so much damage. Realize how she is the only tank unit on the battlefield and she's able to stay alive. And the only reason why that's the only reason why that happens is because of Coco and Smokey. Coco and Smokey really cracked units together because of that damage resist. It's just too good overall. So we're gonna look at this. 2.7 million damage taken. Wow. So that's pretty much the team comp. Like, the team comp is really easy and simple to build. This was a really good team. Like, I'm not gonna lie, whoever made this team, like I said, really nice team comp. Whoever discovered this team did a really great job because it's extremely free to play. Like, as you guys can see, I don't even have Entendre at legendary. She's only at epic, and she's able to perform really well in this team with low investment. Of course, the more copies you get on her, the better she'll become. But even with low investment, she is really, really nice in this team. But can I say that she performs well outside of this team? I don't really think so. But in this specific team comp, she's nasty. So I really enjoyed that team overall. And it's really good to see how characters who are not as meta as Thorin, Vala, all these crazy units in the game so far, it's really good to see how characters who are not meta are still being used in different ways. That basically proves that every character in this game has potential to be good because of their kit. Like everyone has the potential to be good as long as they're able to bring something to the table. So this team comp, really enjoyed it. Credit to whoever made this team comp. Really, really nice overall. And if you are a free-to-play player and if you're trying to push through AFK stages, then I 100% recommend you guys to use this team comp because it's really, really nice overall. But anyways, I'll be ending the video at that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace.